Minasan, konnichiwa. Dovarachitip. Damn Dobryakid. Alright, we got another Union Pacific locomotive I saw earlier. On my way to here after I got my coffee from Holiday. As you can tell, on the Robert 3 lift rig, the light's green. Get a good angle here. In our end. It was perfect timing after my girlfriend said goodnight to me, which helps my end a lot. I was waiting for this train to come. In other words, looks like two Union Pacific locomotives. And this one's the leading. See what the leading number is. Okay, a little tadpole early. Tadpole early. What is my store? Ah, there we go, there we go. Let's see what it is. (7337) Union Pacific is the leading locomotive. 7337 Union Pacific leading is the leading locomotive. Union Pacific. Let's get. Gotta get an angle where they're gonna cross the bridge. Perfect timing to see the green line on the Robert 3 lift rig. There we go, much better. In other words, the 7337 is very much heading out of St. Paul after all. I got the train radio with me just in the case. It was perfect timing after I said goodnight to my girlfriend. I thought this was an NDPU, but I was mistaken. I came at a perfect time. In other words, so many coal cars to my notice. Within 7337. We'll be surprised if there was another NDPU or a mid-DPU. Who knows what's up? Who knows what Union Pacific is going to get up to next? My hands in the way. Even to get a better angle while I get my radio through. For the milepost, there's possibly not. There's a lot of a lot of coal cars there, as you can tell by the top of the coals. Shout out to my girlfriend Oriana. Shout out to my bud, Agent Mulder 1805. AKA Special Agent Fox Boulder, along with Mike from Wide World of Trains. Shout out to Southern CSX and Union Pacific AC Something Productions. Well, something's up. dispatch stuff. A lot of cars by Plato Boulevard. From where I'm checking, to my observe, they're very much waiting to cross the road. Not when a train is around, in other words, but we're looking at like about 2 to 3 cars. Fortunately, the city bus made it at a perfect timing, which is Metro Transit. Last week is 7 months of my girlfriend Ariana and I dating. I forgot to add that last data into my previous train video when I was here recording the 7951 something, 79 something, I believe. Could recall, I'd have to go back to the locomotive video from last Saturday. Unfortunately, we got a city bus over there, and that's itching to cross. But it's still heading out of St. Paul, fortunately. Into the relationship with my girlfriend Ariana and I is even more of an excitement to point out. Take the darn train to over there by the pedestrian trail thing, by that certain top apartment building you see. That's real close to the railroad crossing and to the studio, which is my dad's business. Something's up. To my notice, something's up. See if my guess is gonna be. I'd be surprised if those cars in Plato Boulevard are still stuck. I'd be real surprised. In other words, going at 7337 is going slow, and over there on the right end, cars are waiting to get through. We're looking at like one SUV, another car, and then the city bus. trying to go over there. In other words. Okay. Something's up. Probably gonna stop. Is my estimated guess. Let's see if my guess is accurate. I know there's traffic happening right now by Plano Boulevard and Fillmore out here by my dad's business, where those two cars are waiting to get going and the bus is trying to get going. Take a bet. Alright, I thought I was gonna stop, just I was mistaken. Actually mistaken. Send it to me later. Which is great. Are you kidding me? We got 3 more NDPUs? Yeah! You gotta be kidding me! 3 more NDPUs here in St. Paul. Yeah! 2 weekends in a row we had 3 NDPUs. Yeah! Didn't expect to see 3 more NDPUs. Yeah! Another one. 5287 Union Pacific. 8238 and 8176. 8176 Union Pacific is the NDPU, as you can tell. And unfortunately, we have like the city bus and the cars are just real waiting for those NDPUs for the 8176 NDPU to get going. In other words, leading number is Union Pacific 7336 and the NDPU is 8176. Heading out of St. Paul, as you can tell, getting out of the train bridge, about to exit the train bridge, which is the Robert Street lift bridge. Let's zoom this thing up, just in the case. The 7336 very much heading out from the Star Key Street from St. Paul, and heading out of St. Paul after all with the 8136 of the NDPU. This surprises me that I've been getting a lot of NDPUs lately. A lot of NDPUs. 3 last Saturday, and 3 NDPUs again today. Alright. Milepost in St. Paul. No, defects. Defects. Total axles. Alright, the 8136 has headed out of St. Paul after all. As you can tell. Minasan mitega arigatou gozaimashita. Spasibo za posmotium. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please comment, subscribe, and like. Minasan konbanwa. Dobran kutsiem. Tiem dobre jutro. Alright. The train bridge light is now green, so we got another train coming up. Probably heading out of St. Paul from Starkeep, potentially. I'm real keeping track. See you when that train's coming up. I have my train radio here with me. As you can tell, it just turned green like about 5-10 minutes, 5-15 minutes-ish, I believe. Stay tuned for that train to come. Alright, it is a Union Pacific locomotive heading out of St. Paul again. This is a double video, which is very much made. Who knows if there's ever going to be a triple or quad video happening. For now, a double video happening, which is my end. See what the leading number is. So many auto wrecks. As you can tell, lights green on the train bridge. I had to be real fast to get the leading number, fortunately. 9787, Union Pacific is the leading locomotive. Union Pacific, 5616 Union Pacific, and 5573. 9716 is very much heading out of St. Paul, as you can tell. Lights green still. Can't believe the 9787 is very much heading out of St. Paul after all. This is my second time having 2 trains in one day here in St. Paul. Union Pacific, building America. in black graffiti thing. I forgot to say good evening, everyone. That was my apologies. And good afternoon, everyone, earlier. That was totally my apologies. There was a 7737 and 7337 heading out of St. Paul earlier, and now the 85, 87, 58, 85, something, whatever leading number it was. Crowded up where we're crossing Pipefield Boulevard is crowded, to my notice. Okay, a CSX, that's no cars. Dang, a CSXTs. Rarely do we see CSX stuff here in St. Paul. Cool Conrail thing. Another CSX thing. CSX, how tomorrow moves. Oh my God. Estimate is gonna stop. That's my estimated guess. Alright, it suddenly stopped. We'll record further once it heads out. Alright, I just looked through my footage. As I said earlier, the leading number of the Union Pacific locomotive is 9787. Right now, the 9787 very much stopped. We got like about 2 cars in a city bus again. Just like from earlier, but this time the train stopped. The 9787 stopped. Tricky for certain drivers that they want to get going. And other ones, we'll record further once it's going to head out of St. Paul. Alright, we got like a, who knows if it's a railfan here. And other words. But I'm keeping track of the 9787 heading out of St. Paul. Alright, I just met this certain dude who's with me in St. Paul by my dad's business. He very much took a picture of me and kept me good company. He also loves trains. So we're by my dad's business here in St. Paul, and very much the train started, the 9787 started heading out of St. Paul after us. Unless there's another train stopping, unless it's going to stop again. I know my estimates were calculated earlier where it stopped. Come on, observe. Maybe slow, who knows what's up. Totally, bud. Hey, Mark! Mark! That's my dad over there. Dad! He's that dude that kept me company. Stop over there. Okay. Okay. Canadian Pacific Railway. CSX Auto Rex. Union Pacific, down in America. There's a lot of auto racks on the 9787 here in St. Paul. Radio immediately. Alright. It's already cleaning up after all, as you can tell. Two city buses waiting to cross the road. Oh, awesome! Again, shout out to my girlfriend Ariana, along with my bud Agent Mulder 1805, known as Special Agent Fox Mulder, 7CSX blog, Mike from Wide World of Trains, and Union Pacific AC something Productions. Leading number is Union Pacific 9787. I this time got accurately. It's heading out of St. Paul. What the heck? Minasan mitaga arigatou gozaimashita. Spasibo za pasportem всем. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please comment, subscribe, and like. And thanks for watching.